I know what it's like to go to bed and hope you don't wake up in the morning. I know what it's like to go to bed and feel like you shouldn't be here. And I know what it's like to wake up in the morning and open your eyes and think, I've got to try and do this again, and I don't want to do this. My nightmares were dreams of good stuff because I would dream of a happy life and feel like it was something that I would never have. And I always still had people around me, but I never felt like I belonged anywhere. And I nearly left this world a number of times. Like a couple of times, man. There was a couple of like very serious attempts. There was one very serious attempt to leave this world, and I thought I'd done it. And I won't go into the detail, but I had a seizure and it didn't quite work. And then there was a stage in my life where I very seriously planned to not be here anymore. And yesterday, I filled a huge church in London with going on 100 people, and an expensive venue, and we made it work, and we pulled them people together. And people talk about how life-changing breathwork is for them. And the one thing that we want everybody to take away is the power in breathwork, how accessible it is, how everybody can do it. We want to arm people with enough agency and autonomy to be able to know that they can be there for themselves, that we can be there for one another, that we can bring spaces back. We can have community. We can have community where we can learn about each other, where we go, let's get rid of everything. Let's not pretend that we all understand each other. Let's not go online and fucking stamp our authority on what we believe and fight against each other. Let's come together in spaces where there's a level of anonymity. I'm telling you now because I know there were some people in that space last night who were in like perceived high positions in life. There were people in there that couldn't afford a ticket that come, and then there were people in there I know that could have fucking bought that building, and nobody knows, because when we come together in that space, we're shoulder to shoulder, and we're building community. We are building community. When I look at breathing space, well, even like at Belong yesterday, we had a table at the back. I put some leaflets from an app called I Am Me, which is for young people. It's a free app that young people can download, and there's lots of stuff on them that for them to develop themselves as people and to look after their well-being and stuff. And we said to everybody, like, in future, I don't care what it is. If you got a side hustle going on, if you're doing your thing, if you're trying to make your way out there in the world, if you're becoming a breathwork facilitator, if you're doing sound baths, Reiki, I don't care what it is. If you're setting up a little hairdressing thing, if you're trying to do a bit of football coaching, like whenever you come to the next Belong, because we're going to make these regular, bring your leaflets, bring your cards, put them on the back. This is community. This ain't hyper capitalism when, like, fucking hell, if I start advertising breathwork facilitators in my breathwork, then people ain't gonna come here. That's not what it's about. Let's build each other up, man. And one of the things I'm most proud about with Breathing Space is that we get free facilitators in every month to deliver sessions online, and we pay people. We pay them to come in and deliver the session, to tell everybody who they are and what they're trying to do in the world.